This is a wild enough start, to be honest. Just got out of my Uber there and some fella just grabbed all my bags, threw them on a fucking dolly, and he's hauling them down the road here. He seems to know what he's at. He doesn't speak any English. I'm putting my trust in him here now. I hope he knows we're going to the right spot. Maybe he's dropping my bags, who knows. There he is. Man, this is so fucking wild. Getting a small little crazy speedboat. I nearly capsized straight away with all my bags. Dropped to the big boat here. One of these things speak English and they're just like telling me get on the boat, get on the boat. Get up. What a crazy start to the day. Oh my god. Woke up this morning and the phone jack, it wasn't working. It was saying there was some object in it, so my phone wouldn't charge. So I was on like 23% battery. Had to go scrambling around the whole town looking for a wireless charger. Finally got one. Back loaded up onto the dock here, and that crazy boat taxi there that brought us onto the boat nearly capsized straight away. It started pissing rain. The river got really strong. All my bags, all my stuff were in it, and they're just like, come on, get on, get on. Jumped on, took off and away. Soaked wet, pissing rain down on us, and the engine went in the boat taxi before we could get to the big boat here, and the boat just started rocking left and right because it was plugged out in the middle. And I was full sure we were gone. I was like, we're going in the water here. Loosen my boots and everything. Big pair of boots on here. Loosen the laces, get ready to go in the water, like gonna lose all of my stuff. And he just started using a little paddle to paddle about 100 meters on his own to this boat here, where we had to like literally climb onto the boat. Like he just pulled us in tight with a rope and we had to climb up a fucking little ladder, throw all of our stuff in, and got on the boat here. I'm on it here now. So fresh. This is crazy. There's fucking nobody here, man. I'm on my own. There's a load of workers. First order of business, set up the old laba. As you can see, the boat is just fully stocked up with goods here. Bags of flour, crackers, knock-off Coke bottles. This is crazy, man. This is the important stuff. Cerveza. The beer. I wonder if we tap into a few of those. So here's a quick tour of the quarters, guys. Top deck. This is me right here. The old cocoon. Boys out doing a bit. And yeah, that's basically it. There is nobody here. This is a very strange buzz. The sinner speaks English. Those boats will look like more fun over there. So the old Jack's is just around the corner from where my hammock was pitched. Bagnero. There you look. What a lovely holiday. It's now 2:30 here local time. I've been on the boat since 10. And the boys are still loading up. Thought we were supposed to leave at 12. I think because it was pissing rain there a while ago, I just took a breather for a while. So yeah, I'm fucking like 4 or 5 hours early for a week boat trip. Perfect. I'm beginning to think he meant 10 at night. Captain just ran up to me there with my ticket stub and she started pointing at it, shouting. Where is it pointing over towards the port? I literally have no idea what he's on about, like. I don't know what's going on. So one of the deckhands just pulled me down for a meal here. Some sort of bone broth noodle. It's actually not bad. Lovely kitchen here to myself. Let's go 3 hours spending. Bon dia. It is now 6:30 in the morning. The following morning, obviously. The boat still hasn't left the dock. I don't know what's going on. I think some delivery didn't come or something, and they had to wait another night before they left. So the boys were just trying to tell me last night, mañana, mañana, which obviously means morning. So I had to just sleep here on the boat in the port last night. I'm here on my own now. It's like I don't even know if there's anybody else in the boat. In my little fucking cocoon here. So yeah, that was a weird one yesterday now. Bit of an anticlimax, to be honest. Such a rush at the start of the day. The speedboat nearly capsizing and everything was so fast paced. And then I just got on this boat here yesterday and just sat down all day. No internet. I don't have any books. A few audibles, like, but I'm trying to fucking ration them out and spread them over a few days. So yeah, I just stay in this cocoon here for maybe 6-7 more days. And then hopefully I'm a butterfly when I come out the other side. So I just got moved to a completely new boat. What I think happened yesterday was when the engine ran out in your man's boat and he started paddling, he obviously fell short and didn't get to the right boat. So it dropped me off on that just fucking cargo boat basically. And I sat there all day and nobody said a word really, like, until the evening time. But in fairness to the boys, they let me stay on the boat there last night and they fed me. And they walked me to this boat this morning, so this boat looks a lot nicer. More space. They've got coffee all day long, so yeah. The boat's called Esmerellda as well, which is, you know, probably one of my favourite female Disney characters of all time. She's definitely the sexiest anyway. Yeah, this is better. Way nicer vibe on this boat. Hammock set up here. Way more space. Little family over here. More passengers coming on. Hopefully somebody speaks English. Yeah, this is an improvement from last night. Last night I felt like fucking Jason Bourne getting pulled out of the water on some fishing trawler or something. Just look at lads working, hauling in cargo on the boat, and I'm just fucking in the hammock all day. Nobody said anything to me. Like, imagine that in Ireland, you were just on some boat down the docks there in a hammock, pitched up, and not one member of staff pulled you on it. Like, what the fuck, nearly 24 hours there. Slept there last night. I think I was on the boat on my own last night, like guarding the cargo. The boys just got up in the morning there and just started laughing. Bingo loco, ha ha. I don't know what they're at with the coffee on this boat. It's in like a dispenser thing you help yourself, but it's completely laced with sugar. Would not make more sense just have plain coffee and leave some sachets of sugar beside it and let people decide if they want sweet coffee or not. Once the sugar's on, you can't take it out. Doesn't make any sense. So new toilet facilities are a little better than the last one. Bit of a shower here. I'm gonna pop that. Here we go. I literally didn't shower at all yesterday, so I'm fucking looking forward to this. This is a bit better now, in fairness. This is a lot better. Can't believe I slept in that fucking boat all night. bad at all, guys. Bit of an egg and cheese, egg, cheese, ham, tomato, lettuce, sambo, Coke, TV. I'll be absolutely sound there. It's official. 26 hours later and I'm finally leaving Manaus. This is a beautiful sight. Bye everybody. Bye guys. I feel like I'm living in luxury now. This is first class compared to the boat that I was in last night. Still a goods boat, still in a hammock, but there's a lot better vibe going on, definitely. There's a fella going around instead of mangoes, so happy out. So still pretty much a boat full of goods, but just a better boat. This will be a piece of cake. I made a little friend already. I was eating a mango there and he just came up and started staring at me. So I gave him a little bit, cracked a big smile out of him. I'm gonna give him a bicky here now and see if he likes that. Nice. Coffee situation has definitely deteriorated further. I was hoping for breakfast this morning that there'd be an option maybe of the sweet coffee and just regular coffee. No, they don't do that around here. Sugary coffee only. So, tried it, had to throw it overboard. Yeah, it's like the Boston Tea Party here. Peaceful protests. So I might try and pull a legger when we pull into a dock when they're loading off some supplies. See, can I just get an instant jar of coffee somewhere? Need to figure out how long they stop for. So yeah, very uncaffeinated at the moment. Give my left nut for a oat milk latte from Nick's in Ranelagh. These are desperate times, guys. Met a German lady on the boat there and she gave me some coffee grounds. I have no filter or anything, so got them wrapped in our Nike sock here. Pop it in. Add a little bit of aqua quente now, hot water. And hopefully this works. Here we go.
Bit of sock.
Maybe this one. This one.
I think it's better if you
let it sit.
Yeah.
Like a tea bag.
Yeah.
Day 2 almost down on the boat here. We're being treated to an absolutely beautiful sunset. Jungle over here as well. Jungle to the left of me. Sunset to the right. My little friend is back for a bit more mango, I think. Trying a new piece of fruit today. No idea what this is. Don't know what that is. Yeah, I don't even know if it is a fruit. Let's give it a go and see what's in it. Day 3 on the river. Breakfast was pretty shite today. Just a bread roll with a little tiny bit of meat again. bit of a watermelon, was tasty. I just went up to my guy and I got some egg made cafe. Complimentary breakfast is just not up to scratch here. But at least I have the option of buying eggs. Made coffee out of a sock again today. Better than yesterday, to be honest. So the coffee standard's definitely dropped. We're living on the river for a few days. Take whatever caffeine you can get, unless it's laced with sugar, of course. It's roasting hot here today. It's like 30 degrees, very humid. And we're so deep in the jungle now. The jungle seems to be getting thicker. Haven't seen a little village or any houses now for hours. I haven't seen anything today, I don't think. So, yeah, take a look. Deep. Way more people than I thought there was going to be. Big difference in the last boat I was at. Crammed in like sardines here. Gas buzz. Look at that for a sunset. Incredible. Up the Amazon. Look at this. First man up in the morning, and last man's going to bed last night. My little buddy is back looking for a few biscuits. You stay out of my bag. You get out of my bag. The little fella here, he rolls up my sleeping bag for me every day. Good boy. And what do you get in return? You get a nice tasty cookie. There you go. Throw it back up here now. Up on top of this. Good man. It's an absolute sweatbox here today. I'm rocking back and forth in my hammock. Trying to get a little bit of breeze going. Check out this little system I've created. Here, my resistance band. Here you look. Grab and pull. Another one. Grab and pull. And one more. Yup. Little bit of entertainment. So the boat just let us off there. Some small little village. We're smack in the middle of the Amazon here. Looking for a store or something to buy some goods. Look at. It's very cool. Praise Jesus. The supermarket is so wild. It's just stocked up. It's hard to fit through the aisles, it's so stocked. What a crazy buzz. So that was a very strange experience last night in that little local village. I didn't like it at all, to be honest. Everything was way overpriced. I think they like bump up prices for when they see tourists coming. Like I bought a few little things like coffee, a bit of chocolate, some nuts. I bought a little Kinder egg for a little girl on the boat here. it all came to like 54 real or something like that. I was kind of like, what? Gave him 50, was waiting for my change back. He gave me nothing back and started asking for more. And obviously I don't speak Portuguese, but one of the girls on the boat came in and she's like, what are you charging him this for? And got in a bit of an argument with him. He was thick as fuck. I left all the stuff back and he had the 50 in his hand and he just refused to give it back. So I just took all the things and was like, alright, fuck off. So and every store I went into was the same, like nobody was welcoming at all. Nobody would crack a smile. Very weird. Like they didn't want us there at all, even though we were bringing a bit of money into the town. Yeah, so the boat is very weird here today as well. A load of the local villagers got on. I have a couple of boys next to me here. 6 o'clock this morning, they were like playing MTV fucking music videos, Brazil. At 6 o'clock in the morning. Well, you can hear the music there now. Still playing it. Like none of them have headphones or anything. And I'm gonna have to listen to this shit all day, like. What is he watching there? It looks like, do you know what it looks like? I'm looking at the video here, it looks like X Factor Brazil or something like that. There's a shop there with earphones as well. I'm just going to go in and buy 3 pairs and just throw them at the boys. Happy fucking Christmas, lads. So, this is probably the worst part about the whole trip, guys, is the filthy toilets. The toilet is situated right by the shower here, so you have to stand in there. And whatever happens here, like, a few people shower, it just gets clogged up there. Just this water starts to flood, and it's probably got piss, shit, all sorts in it, and you've got to go in there, stand and shower. It's disgusting, to be honest. Like, the coffee and food are shite, obviously, but I'm only messing about those half the time. Like, it's a bit of a laugh how shite the coffee is and food. I'll get over it, it's just a fucking week. But this is disgusting. Just pulled into some port there to let a few passengers off. And I could have swore this fella on the motorbike was wearing a Mayo jersey. Up Mayo! A few people just came on the boat there, on their little boat, selling mangoes. Look at the colour of this thing. It smells and looks incredible. I'm in a little town here in the middle of the Amazon, and the power is after going in the entire town. Like, some generator must have tripped. Loads of people out in the street. All the shops, dark. This is crazy. It's Colombian amigo. Turkish amigo.
Turkish amiga.
Amiga. What a crazy little town here. Literally in the middle of the Amazon. Walking around here and getting so many looks. Say they've never seen a blonde hair with blue eyes in their whole life. The electricity is back anyway. You want to see the footbridge I had to walk to get here. I'll try and get a video on the way back. It's the most dangerous, crazy bridge I've ever walked on. Honestly, it looks like something out of a fucking Indiana Jones movie. This is the Wild West. Little stop over. She's in. Oh! This is the bridge I was on about, guys. I give a few panels missing here and there. We've got a big drop down here into a river. Look at this, like.
You need a light, really?
Look at this. And then when we get up here, we have no handrails.
Or do you have problem?
Day 5 done and dusted. One more full day and then a half day Friday and I'm back on land. My little friend just left the boat there, that last port with his mom, so I was sad to see him go, to be honest. He was a good crack. Nice having your bed made every morning as well. At least I'll have more cookies for myself. I hope he grows up and remembers the gringo that gave him about 100 cookies on that boat trip. Look at this sunset here, sitting in the hammock. Not too bad at all. So today is Friday, guys. It is officially the last day on this boat. 7 days sleeping in a hammock on the boat on the Amazon. And I'm definitely ready to get off. I'm looking forward to going to Colombia. There's been a bit of good, a bit of bad and a bit of ugly about this trip. But I'm glad I did it, definitely. Food was obviously bad. Coffee was bad. Toilets were very ugly. Good. Sunsets, sunrises. Just relaxing for a full 7 days. Not worrying about emails, fucking motor tracks and shit like that. Met some cool people. And yeah, I got to sail up the Amazon for 7 days in a boat, which is pretty cool. So yeah, Colombia is the next adventure. Look forward to it. On a more positive note, the last sunset is an absolute humdinger. Goodbye, Amazon. 7 days sleeping in a hammock on a boat on the Amazon. I've arrived in Tabatinga. Goodbye, Esmerellda, you dirty bitch. Now I have to walk across the border into Colombia. It's like 20 minutes, I think. My passport stamped or something like that. Little dog first. Great start. Hello, bud.